Spirit, they want to start it fast, they want to start it quick, and they're going to run right into B. Lucky is here alone, but Bondic's coming from middle, and it's a double USP 2K coming through. Everyone dead here for Spirit. They can't get through this site. One man hiding in a smoke. Chopper, oh dear, this is not how he wanted to start off this series, and it's going to end about as badly as it started for Spirit. Quick kill from him, but traded immediately, and Winstrike take the pistol.
Young's been a talking point of the Spirit lineup pretty much since its inception, and well, he'll be one of the first to go down here any second. Ilian has pushed mid, and he is looking for the ace. 4 kills, 4 eeks at that. He's not going to get it. Young actually the last one alive, but not for long.
From Team Spirit, and so there is pretty much a full rotation available for Winstrike at this A side of the map. Prison holding the line and really just laying down the pain. Finally, Magix is going to come in with the trade. It's a 3-on-2, and this A bomb site, this balance has given up his position, and a tag through the second time around. Elian chipping Young away, but not able to find the kill. Bondic gets caught out in the open. And Team Spirit, they're first on the board.
Those wallbangs. Phase 2 do what Magic's got away with last round, and it's not going to be the same effect, but he does get to the pit, misses the shot, and luckily enough, they had no idea he was there, but they spin, they swivel, and they get the trade. Now out through long is going to be Young, and he might need to push this smoke to... Oh no, big problems.
Oh dear, oh no, Lucky with the long flank. Magic's at the car, does get cut down. And Winstrike, they are playing a very good game right now. They've come into this... Prison and Hobbit did have that boost assembled in mid, but now that the smoke has faded, they've got no reason to keep that one in play. And now Hobbit, holding onto the mid doors, does get cut down by Chopper. This is where Prison comes in. And will deliver a kill on the trade. CT is going to get smoked off. Winstrike trying to feign a mid to B. Elian striking one from the tally on this cap play. And Winstrike, they looked like they were about to get ahead of it. Bondic looked curious as to pressuring those upper tunnels. Lackey is actually pushed all the way through long. And this is going to leave Elian alone inside of the A site. He had to hold it down all on his lonesome. And he's done a stellar job. He's going to cement it with 4. And a 6th round on the board for Winstrike. Elian looking great today.
I think we've done a great job, Trace. I'm really proud of you here.
Oh, are we going to be proud of Bondic with his B hold? Apparently not. Apparently not. And Hobbit doesn't really fare any better either in this map thus far. Prison opening up onto Disbalance in the tunnels, and now that it's a 2-on-2... Oh dear! What? Elian catching Magix going through the smoke, and now following up as well. Young gets deleted, and Elian strike. And boy, they do tear him apart. But now a B play looks to come through. Hobbit, auto shotgun, let's go, baby!
Sir.
This gun, this is where it excels, and Hobbit putting up a double. Young will get the trade at the very, very least, and that there is a bit of headway into the B bomb site. Prison tries to run the gauntlet and might come to regret that decision. He's been dropped. This bomb has to go down, and Bondic is looking to deny that, looking to shut this round down. Disbalance left in the 1v2, not able to connect a damn thing.
Yeah, this guy is the big talent on Spirit. I think one of the the guys we look to come alive in grand finals, to pull them out of the dirt. But right now, he is silent. I love this setup. Chopper is so baited in, but he's not going to commit with it. He actually walks away. Bondic's dropped one in middle anyway, and Hobbit pushes as he hears that reload go off. He knows Chopper's falling back, and he capitalizes.
Yeah, and Lackey pushing the lower tunnels. That's the real problem here for Magix. He gets tagged, headshot, finished off, and Winstrike 9 on the board.
The B bomb site.
They do say that, Trace, but look who's watching, look who's waiting, and look who's full of utility. It's Bondic. 20 seconds, that smoke has just gone down. Spirit have to push it, and they have no flash.
Well, this should be the mowdown, and there it is, the mowdown. Welcome to it. Winstrike, 10 on the board.
Just might not expect his position. Spirit have gone away from mid and up cat. They want to split this A site. Hobbit is on the site to deal with them, and there's only 2 on A. Winstrike want to fast flank through middle, but there is a player in lower watching that.
Prison decides to take a duel at long, and Mir comes alive in middle. Between him and Young, they take care of the problem, and that leaves just Hobbit at the car on his lonesome. Bomb's going to go ahead and head into B, and being it is the last run of the half, he's going to have to peek eventually. Mir Tag down to 7 HP. They know where he is now. Now they're just going to close in on him. The final kill comes in. It's Magic's, and that's us going to a break.
From this A site. At this point in time, Team Spirit, they're content with a 5-on-4 retake at A, especially with these USPs laying down the pain at long. And you can see why. The bomb just fell into CT, and this round is over. Pistol round secured for Team Spirit.
Elian doing what an Elian does.
Okay, all right, sure. Crizzen hopping through that smoke, but while all this is going on, the rotations have already come through for Team Spirit. In this B play, Elian looking to be this first man in. And as we've kind of been highlighting, he's not really missing anything today. He spots a player at ramp, and that nade has really sealed the deal, but it does find the kill onto Crizzen. Hobbit falls shortly thereafter, and so Elian trapped at Gandalf. And we got Hobbit in the server. It is a full-on Lord of the Rings reenactment here. Elian up on top of the sight box, but he will get brought down by Chopper.
Only 3 rounds in, and they're back on pistols now to be rushed, and Spirit have 2 players here at least. Mow down moment. Oh, a little messy. Mir with 2. He's going to find a bit of a confidence booster in this round. Pistols out, quick tap, and he goes back for an ace. That is Mir coming into this round with 2 kills. Well, at least he has skyrocketed, soared, and that's going to draw such a rotation. Look at Spirit now knowing minimum of 2 players on long. They leave B, and they come and try and help I disbalance on the site.
Yeah, with the short amount of time, there isn't many places they could be left to be. I disbalance with AWP is going to make that first shot. Mir with even sicker one, and Bondic left alone. Had way too much in front of him, way too many targets.
A 5-0 opening duel streak for him. Chopper going through the smoke. This is a heroic play, and it better have results here for Spirit. Mir with a good flashbang, helped out by somebody young, and Chopper comes through the door. He only gets 1. Mir steals that from him, the kill next to Chopper, and Elian now stuck alone in the tunnels. His ult may have been good, but that's not going to get him out of this situation. He's about to die.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, Elian. There is a man in T-spawn.
I like what I'm seeing. I think it's all part of the plan. Calculated. Of course, some risk involved here, and that's going to be in the form of a grenade, but Elian does what Elian has to do, and so does Mir with 3. Goodness gracious.
He gets in the position that Bondic just sprayed a play down through smoke, and so they don't even assume that the man could be there. Elian, though, this is a round bred for him, born for him, and now...
himself up to clear the back of Plat. And this one's going to come down to the wire. Plenty of time to play with. Will he see the op barrel first? Goes for the no-scope, and it's just not on the cards for Elian.
Yeah, nice wide off angle there, and iDisbalance is firing shots, it's drawing attention the entire time. Chopper eventually gets killed off of a wide peek off of the orb. That is stuck on Catwalk right now. Mir's looking for the headshot. He sees a little gap, and he's got the dink as well. Mir can just fall off. There's no bomb plant yet. It's been dropped on the site, and Spirit is still here looking for fights. They could even boost. That grenade might get a kill, and it's just going to miss. Elian's down to 10. The bomb getting planted. Samdai Young looking to stop it. There's no cover, and the orb is not good enough to defend in such a pandemonium. Boy, the time is already ticking here for Spirit. They can't afford to take forever. Crizzen's still in the pit this entire time.
They want to tempt fate. Mir winning out his duel with Hobbit opens a whole new problem.
Yeah, this A site now becomes tempting. There are kits, there is a chance, but you got to be very, very fast. And a lot of it hinges on dealing with Lackey. They get that kill. No. The bomb isn't in the best spot for Pit, but that smoke is missed. Mir gets the kill. There's no time for the defuse, however. 12 on the board for Winstrike, but everybody dies, and this is going to put them in a... Well, he struggled in this spot before, and now more than ever, we can't afford to have that happen. He has support in the site. That flash goes over, allows Chopper to take a peek.
2 for 1.
iDisbalance, bit of damage off. He gets 2 tags in that push from the 2 bullets he fires, and a kill as well. Bomb plant comes in, knows that him showing a presence at long is going to be enough to slow Magic's down. Elian in the site, looking to get this trade as Lackey has been picked up. Mir out from the ramp, taps down Elian, and Crizzen on this rotation in through CT. Mir is on the bomb, and Crizzen is just too far away. This one slips by the wayside, and Team Spirit, they lock in Dust 2. They go 1-0 up in this grand final series, and
the interesting one. Yeah, oh, this is a great idea. Spirit already have players B. Winstrike think, oh, let's rotate B. We see the bomb there, but Spirit are already here, and Winstrike weren't ready for it. They lose a player coming down vents, and now Winstrike think they're rotating into a safe site. No, there's all 4 players here. That's a great idea for Spirit. I don't know how they got 2 players down in the first place without getting spotted, but this is still working out.
Okay.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, just delivering 2 kills like it's casual. Not really sure how he's done it. And he will get shut down shortly thereafter. Mir and Sumdai Young have kept this in the advantage of Team Spirit, and now it falls onto Krizen's shoulders. There is a kit here that he can look to retrieve, but it very much relies on him getting these kills, and they're never presented to him. And now they have their sights set over here towards outside.
Oh, but there's a scout in play. This was saved by Krizen, and Elian, well, he's only going to get a tag, but that could have resounding consequences. That being said, this round should still be a lock-in. Magic's killed after 1, but Hobbit can't find more than 1 with the USP, and Spirit will split top. He hasn't cleared the corner, and that's exactly where Sumdai Young and iDisbalance are sitting. They're going to get checked. Oh, up the ladder, and he gets caught. Sumdai Young with 1. The trade is in, but iDisbalance was waiting for that exact fight, keeping Spirit a man up. Even though this AWP is here, if Spirit leave the lobby, and they do, that's perfect. 4 on 3, they avoid the AWP, they go elsewhere.
Krizen might have some contact here, but he's going to slip in undetected into the site. That brings 3 players for Winstrike, the only 3 remaining, down into the lower site.
Yeah, Winstrike have read this very well, though, right? They are here, fully pledged to defend this site, and that would also make this execution from Team Spirit that much more impressive. Bomb plant denied, but that's all Hobbit can manage, and Team Spirit, iDisbalance winning the opening fight there onto Elian, so his bad streak continues. He's having a very rough time here. No one's checked for Krizen, but Magic's will, and he's going to deliver all the kills needed to take this A bomb site by storm. Molly up into heaven. That's going to slow down this rotation from Lackey for 2 reasons. 1, doesn't want to get burnt. 2, doesn't want to give away the sound cue that this is where he resides. He's been quiet on the approach, but Magix has not let up. He's still keeping an eye on heaven. He's still ever watchful of this position. Not quite able to deal with Lackey. He drops down into the site, and now Mir asked to step up and clutch this round. The Molly going to force him out into the open, but he does deal with Lackey. Now Hobbit's turn to step up to the plate, and Hobbit will. He deals with the 1v1. Defuse going to come on in, and Winstrike, they find their first round on the board toward this A-bomb site. Hobbit's legs are visible up on the boost, and Magic's will find him. Krizen now, it's his time to shine up on the rafters. And only briefly, a 3-on-3, Bondik holding down the A-bomb site single-handedly now. Does have Elian up in heaven to help out as he's come rotating in. Lackey's pressured the lobby, but iDisbalance and Chopper both getting a kill between them. Bondik is now pressured. He's stuck in this A site, and Chopper gets caught falling out from the heavens. iDisbalance, choice, Bondik saw him. And iDisbalance is surely going to have no idea that Bondik is so deep. Still at the A side of the map. 3 kills for Bondik.
It's Lackey that's going to have to give a response towards ramp room even.
What? How? Right OP, can he still loses the fight? Chopper's just posted, and he says goodnight. Still losing another man, though. SDY dead to Bondik, and now play the post plot.
Oh, that Molly kind of makes Hobbit... Oh, Chopper's caught a great timing, but Bondik passed him at ramp. Hobbit coming in from the window room will solidify it.
They're just going to pop through this ramp smoke. Oh, Lucky's getting a reload off. That's a bad timing. He will finish the job, and he's going to start a new one, getting a kill onto Magix, but trade is imminent. And a quick play through the Molotov. Elian roasts in the fire, but he takes a kill with him and doesn't die as a result. This is a big kill. Chopper's on the outside luck. He's let Elian slip by, but he's playing the long game. He's playing the 2-on-4. He's got that kill. There's still 1 more man on the A site. Winstrike double down lower, but they're walking up ramp. Krizen needs to stay alive. If he dies to anyone here, the A site is lost.
Yeah, that's why he's looking to reposition. Sumdai Young holding for the ramp re-aggression, and he does get given it, but slow to react, and now the bomb deal with the threat. And they're starting to put together.
Young hiding in the hut, but his legs were exposed, and Elian scoped up too little too late. Missed second shot, needs to hit one of these, and he will, finding the AWP that was actually in the hand of Magix after he got tagged earlier on. In the vent are Spirit, but not for long, as Elian finds another, and Bondik comes out with a surprising kill. He is now, leaving iDisbalance alone on B. Does pick up the bomb, but 20 seconds, he needs a plant, and there's a player in dark as well. He's watching for the flank, and he does find that frag. If he commits, though, he's still walking into this solo man who's ready for the kill. It's Lackey on the bomb site, and he's just going to spam the smoke, close out the round, and put Winstrike in the lead at the end of the half. What a recovery. But will they find the map? Will they find the grand final?
It's ramp room compromise, and the wrap is here from Winstrike. They found themselves in hell, and I don't mean any sort of heated place. I'm talking about just holding on to everything they've got here. As Bondic finally put some kills on the board and stop some of this skirmish at hand.
Making a play that could really switch this round up. The fact that he gets spotted, I think, is maybe actually worse for Team Spirit there, because it's kind of given up the illusion that now, okay, yeah, they know that it's not wrapped. There's probably going to be an extra player here at A, and Bondic was ready and waiting for him as a result. It does just turn around and one taps. It makes it look easy. Still a 1v3 required. He'd need an ace of his own, and it's not going to happen. Lackey.
Magic's, though, it's going to stop his friend from joining him. Crizin falls. They're going to push Lobby on the back of that. Spirit getting aggressive right here. Questionable at first, but working out secondly, and you'll love to see the 5-7 come alive. Lackey trying to pick up the pieces and put it back together. This puzzle is all over the floor for Winstrike.
Oh, Mir, he is in pieces as well. Picked apart in the vent by Hobbit. That B plant's come through, and Spirit have to retake. They do have an AK, but no kit, so forcing this kill on the site as soon as possible is their intention, but missed shots. Magis is low, and Lackey is stalling out very well on this site. They've got to pinch him, but they're taking their time. Reload coming through for Young. He's got the read, he's got the info. He knows that this last player is in the window and faking the door as well. Now he's got to run. Now he's got to get this kill, and Hobbit knows it. He's just escaping. This is excellent work for Hobbit. Re-peeking back in. Young was not ready, and that's Winstrike. Oh, that's maybe misinformation. It seemed like they read it. They were expecting A, and now Magix does as well, because a shot baiting them in. He's tucked in the corner. Bondic's going to go for the check. Magix, oh, he's dead. That's a big kill. It opens up this A-site attack for Winstrike, and they're splitting main with Hobbit on the Mac 10. Flash out wide. Mir going to peek with it, but he blinds himself, gets the kill regardless. Elian alone, and he's going to take the one-on-one, but no time for the plant, and a player coming up vent will draw his distraction for long enough. He actually could have, in theory, stuck it because neither player was close enough to stop it, but...
And all these footsteps being made down towards B. Chopper, the first man on the scene, is going to have to answer a hell of a lot with this. Famus drops the bomb, follows up. Chopper looking chipper and does get dropped by Lackey. Now 1v2, but with 35 seconds, they try and force the fights. He's out of ammo. He's retrieved the bomb. Magix didn't commit to the gunfight.
Oh my God.
This is such a weird round. Magic's very, very low. Even this Glock is a real threat. And Lack bomb site. Magic's floating around at the vent to go in for a fast rotation at A if needed. Bomb getting held. Lackey gets deleted. He does find the bomb plant at the very, very least. And a nice attempt.
Yeah. Nice fake. Ooh.
Oh, into the moors of I Disbalance. Elian is not keen to repeat that same mistake, so he's going to set up in main, but in doing so, they might walk in to this crossfire between Magix and Young. Magic's going to draw the attention in, and that allows Young to remove the first man. I love everything about this, because while they're trying to deal with Young, they can just see his feet. He's
in the grand final, not sure that applies. Here we go.
Oh, and it's Mir starting it off with a commanding lead outside. Takes some out advantage. I Disbalance. Now it's his turn to step up to the plate. Crizin gets dropped coming out through the hut, and this round falls apart. Team Spirit, one away.
Now they're going to get a chance to go in towards main, using his own smoke against him. Young on the site. There's two here. They have a crossfire, but one's not ready. And Young spraying. There's another man. He doesn't realize Elian's pushed up in front of the site. And a 2-on-2 with Elian looking the wrong way. Will drop to the AWP, leaving just Hobbit alone, alive, and not for long. It's Spirit finding the victory here in the CIS region. 16-11 on the second map. That's a 2-0. That's a grand final. And that's 1,600 RMR points. The must taste delicious right